Come enjoy. Pass. Shit sounds mad sus, bro. Sure. Let's keep it moving, I guess.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging. Before you attack, get ready.
Let's get some of these armor packs. Come on, eat up, eat up. Just don't touch my blue chip. Alright, you good. Eat those chips. Go ahead and eat them. I need that armor boost. Damage boost, I mean. Take it. Take it. Take it! No, I'm
4, 3, 2, 1.
looks like they have a group, guys.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
YOLO.
Armor packs here. Pay up.
Spider-Man's on point. Nice kill on that Venom, but he's Venom. He's Spider-Man too, kind of an off Spider-Man. He's not really Spider-Man. I'll take that back.
I was in trouble.
Got you, Thor. Hulk. Got you, Hulk. Get your ass back here.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Tempting my step.
They're going for middle. Go middle. Go mid. On here. Magic. Watch your right.
This is real firepower.
Get you. Stay in there. Stay in there. Fight to the death.
Us against the world.
I can handle the point. You fight to the death up there. Thor's on the point. I can't handle it anymore. I need help. Nice. Spider-Man and Thor now. Middle is still cracking, bro. Magic, you stay down there in that middle. Keep them back. Oh, shit. I'm cooked. I'm dead. Careful. Raccoon dead. Raccoon dead.
Things are gonna be different this time.
The area's almost yours.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Reset. 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 Are you hold? You hold? Okay, hold. I'm here. I'm here.
Maximum pulse.
Iron Man's low. He's so low. Iron Man's so low. I got you, Strange. Where you at, Strange? I got you, Strange. Got you. Got you. Ultimanta!
This is real firepower!
That bro thinks he's doing something with that little uppercut. I know way more than you can uppercut us to death. Idiot. Learn how to pick off the healers. You're supposed to be Diamond. That Spider-Man's fucking newbie. Not once did he attack me. Guess because he know he can't kill me.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
You're the first person that actually got below me. I respect that.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, you look remarkable. A lot has changed since the Defenders' days, Doc.
Dang, bro, let me get my blue chip.
You don't know me. A shame. But you will.
I'm not going until I get my blue chip, so go ahead and keep taking it. Alright,
The battle starts
here we go.
in
Good to go. Let's go.
4, 3.
I'm gonna take the thing down if you guys don't need anything. Alright.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Is he gonna portal?
Got it?
Nope. Alright, let's go.
So there are two dudes, huh? Sounds like overpopulation.
Watch this Spider Dude.
Back here! Hey,
Let's rip this place to shreds.
They have a name on now.
from the brink, baby!
Oh shit.
Area is yours.
Add him to the right. That actually killed me. Wow. Good stuff, bro. It's not easy to land that.
I wish I could say
The mission area is yours.
Especially on me. Oh, that port. Oh. I'm back. Gotcha, Mr. Strange. Sorry, Dr. Strange. Can you not leave the point, sir? You got me about to die trying to get that point. I'm dead. I'm good. I'm healing you. I'm healing you. I'm healing you. Your support cannot be the guy holding the point, ever. Oh, shit. I'm out. You're going to have to protect yourself for a little bit. Yep. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I got thing on me, but I'm good. I can handle it.
Keep going.
Born again!
I can't handle it. Thing is behind you.
Things are gonna be different this
I'm sorry I left again. We meet up again. I'm just finished my lunch.
You're all good, Kylie. What did you have for lunch today? Welcome back. Welcome back to the chat.
With you!
Control lost.
Healing the point. I'm healing the point. I'm not healing the point. I'm coming back for you, brother. Come back, Hulk. Come back here, man. Hulk, come back. And Rocket we trust. Let's fucking go. You're welcome.
Enemy in front of us.
You're ready for action. Put some pep in my step.
GG. Nah, I'm just kidding. Good game, guys. What? My rocket is OP.
I ate some steak.
You ate steak? Eileen ate steak just 2 days ago. How y'all be eating steak for lunch? For lunch! What the heck? You rich mother effers, give me some money! I want steak for lunch. It sounds so delicious. Steak with some mashed potatoes. Ooh! Oh, you get me hungry, bro. I need to eat me some chips to calm myself down. You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
What you over there chewing on, big dog?
I have to, man. Somebody on my chat was just talking about steak. Make me hungry. I need to eat some chips.
Damn. Oh, how you say that? Hold on.
You can try.
Okashira Black.
Ooh.
Okashira. Ooh.
Nice.
Sounds like
You got it
Okashira
right.
Big Back.
You got it right at the first. You got it right the first time.
Okashira Big Back.
This guy.
Who am I gonna ban?
So don't give him a call out. I'm gonna just say Big Back. You gotta respond to that.
I'm not fat though. I don't need to respond to it. Ban magic? Why? I use magic. That's like my main DPS.
I'd rather ban Black Panther than the Magic.
For real. Damn, 66%.
But Groot's a very.
That's crazy.
Groot's a
I'm out
very.
here.
Nah, they banned it. Groot's a better pick anyway.
Damn. Cool. Looks like I'm not gonna be DPS anyways. We got Namor and Spider-Man, so I'll probably be tank or support.
I'm glad you understand that concept, bro. I just played a game where I was solo tanking and had one healer for half the game.
Yeah, fuck
So
DPS.
brain dead.
Yeah. Zombies, dude. They're zombies.
Well, we banned Namor.
You'll need a top-notch team.
So hold on.
Oh, they mad Namor.
They're gonna have a Spider-Man too. They got to.
Yeah, that's the
Why would you
reason.
ban either
It's
that, either
Magic
Spider-Man or Magic?
Yeah.
Magic or Spider-Man? Because we're gonna be diving.
What do we need? A tank? Yep.
Who needs four when you've got one right?
You can't go Namor, so
I can do DPS then. I mean, what we got at the start earlier. Okay.
there we got it. I was just figuring out what healer to go with. Because you can't get Namor, and if one of them wanted to go Iron Fist, then I would have stayed Luna. But since I get to team up with Thing, then I'll just go.
Relationship? Why you care so much about that?
Get ready.
Team up. They get bonus health.
But it's not. No, sorry, no. I was talking about.
I get
somebody who
bonus
sent me a
healing.
message.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'd rather get my 15% healing bonus. That guy said he can heal if you want a DPS. Or not. Good time. Nah, go ahead and DPS, big dog. That's whatever you want to do.
Starts in 5, 4,
I mean, I can go Punisher
1.
if you want to switch.
Not
See
yet.
how this goes.
Let's see how it goes
Yeah.
first with the normal composition.
Yeah, they got a Spider-Man. That's why they banned Namor. We need to get the Iron Man out the sky. Yeah, because Iron's gonna be a problem. Watch that Venom dive. Iron Man's right. Oh, they brought Iron Man down, but he fucking landed on the bridge. Good shield.
Sorry about the airplane.
I have no idea who that is on critical. They're just like kind of chilling over there.
Loki did.
Spider-Man dead.
No running, bitch.
Venom dead. Loki. Yeah, don't put it too far. We can use some own points too.
That's right, Wanda. Put that motherfucker in his place. That's your bitch.
Damn, no help from me? Other than just like, you know, do a little damage to him?
No, Wanda to get the Iron Man. That's important.
I was helping her.
Oh.
And this woman can bring Arrow DPS down.
Oh, I see what you mean. Hey, up there, up there.
Yeah, I know, I see him. I'm trying to heal at the same time. It's kind of like a secondary task.
Hit him once. He's low. He's low. He's low. He's running.
Get down the healer. They're coming back though. I don't like y'all far. He's up top. Okay. You got a counter already?
Your powers are mine.
Wait, I was looking at Iron Man. These are just beaming me right now.
Yep. Alright. Somebody else is gonna have to hold the front line for a little bit. I gotta switch DPS. Somebody got Spider-Man off me. Damn it, I'm gonna use magic.
Spawn triple tank? Or fucking one soul tank right now? Yeah, soul tank right now.
Soul tank, yeah, I just switched. Damn. I want to get that Spider-Man, but looks like we already got one on him. Let me get Spider-Man. Switch something else. Give me Spider-Man. Hurry.
Should hurry, like you even have 2 seconds left.
I'm about to say he wasn't gonna do it anyway. He was continuously running. Let me get Spider-Man off you, bro.
We got fucking nowhere.
Actually, it's probably better I stay on magic because we need more defense anyways. Or we should probably tank up the defense. So I'm gonna stick to the thing. Oh, he got thing. Okay. So Spider-Man? No, magic still. Magic still. 3 supports? But what if they start diving our backline? We don't know what their attack pattern is. All they pretty much did was kill us. But probably better to play it safe with 2-2-2.
I'm a little cynical. Probably the Russian.
Cloak and dagger, you're going to get it.
I was like, what does that
mean? Cloak and dagger. CND.
If Doom was a friend to mutants, but destroyed the timeline, what would you do?
So we got 2 dive. Personally, I think we should use a Punisher. You could have kept with a turn, just coming out.
I'm more of a
That's a good stall.
I'm more of a how do you say that? What's that word? Bruiser. I'm a bruiser DPS.
Just the idiots I was looking for.
Alright, man. Got him behind too. Got him behind.
I got
Fucking Iron Man is looking beaming me right now. Thank you, Magneto.
Back from limbo.
Spider-Man behind us. So is Venom.
Your powers are mine!
I died. Bro, it's literally this Iron Man.
This location seems dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody has to get Iron Man.
I can get him, but he's just like, I can't get him right there because if I jump in their back lane like right now, I'm be cooked like just I was. I can get him down though.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta start playing DPS again. Spider-Man back one.
You see how difficult it is for me to get out of there?
No, I get it. That's why I was saying a Punisher, you can long range and you can help with the tanks. With them on the Iron Man, we need somebody that's going to get it. And if we can't do it up close, it has to be from afar.
It's just about my playstyle, I don't know.
Wanda just died.
I know I have value as this guy. I don't know how to play the guy you were talking about, honestly. Punisher? Yeah, no. It's too basic.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
You're not rid of me yet.
Yo, Magneto was looking amazing with these shields, bro. I see you, Mag. I see you.
Hey, point!
Me and Mag are getting fucking pushed back hard as shit.
They about to win.
Come right to the point, Mag. Come to the point.
I'm holding point hard, bro. I need help.
I know. We just put up on you. We just
Nice.
put up.
But she
Yeah,
got,
hold on, man.
I'm holding point. I'm not moving from this.
Well.
I'm holding. I can push that up, though. We got people here. I'm pushing up.
That guy's looking Iron Man, bro. You got Venom on point? Oh. Yeah, you got Venom on point, just chilling.
That was bad.
I'm trying to hear you from Magneto. The rim really just blocking you in.
Don't worry about him, man. He's just being a distraction. Just focus on the other.
No,
things, I guess,
Magneto's protecting us right now.
Oh,
Like
I thought you were talking about the enemy. Oh, okay.
No, it's Iron Man, bro.
Iron Man, got you. But I gotta.
He's the biggest problem.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. We gotta get the point because they're about to win, guys. I need heals, please, so bad.
We have no healers. I'm dead.
I'm almost back.
Loki just died.
I'm on point. I'm holding hard, guys. I'm holding hard.
Yeah. Mag, come to the point. Come to the point, Mag. Come to the point.
It's overtime. Let's do it. It's now or never, boys.
Come here. We're gonna support all. Oh my goodness. We need a support all.
Something. God damn. Give me something, guys.
Spider-Man!
No. Damn. That was close. GG's. It was GG's. It's actually GG's. I wish we would have had some support also. He was dead on with us. L supports. He's probably killing people too. Okay. Oh, he's trying to get some clout for his teammates. Yeah, I know I did my job as Magic. I'm not a shit DPS. I don't do what these losers do. I know I'm not the best. I'm not carrying, but sure, I'm gonna get my shit done. So we lost that round. That's all good. You're trash. Alright. Oh, that's retaliation, I guess. So messy. Black Panther was a pretty good band. Actually, I think I'm gonna run to the store real quick. I'll be right back in about 10 minutes yet. 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes on the clock.
Back.
Bruh. He think I cheated him. I didn't cheat you. Oh. I just got good food for cheaper. It's not cheating. Yeah. You guys are gonna bust the casket when you hear this, bro. It was so funny. Alright. I'm back. What has been going on in here? So, as you guys know, I work at a Chinese restaurant, and what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so you guys know I work at a Chinese restaurant, right? So I can get a discount there. I go there to get some food sometimes, and today I went to Subway, and I know those guys like Chinese food as well. So I told them, hey, do you want some Chinese food? I can trade you for some Chinese food for some Subway. And then they said, sure, okay. I said, what do you want? She said she wants a combo. I was like, all right, give me a 12-foot. So I told my brother, hey, let me get a combo. I give you like $3, but they do cost like $12.20. But I give him $3 because I work there, so I can get it for cheap. But then he feels like I cheated him because I got a cheap food and I traded it for some other food, and somebody else ate it. So he feels like I cheated him. I was like, oh my god, bro, that's not cheating. Technically, it was my food to trade, so I didn't cheat you. I still also paid for it, even though I'm an employee, right? That makes sense. It's not bad, right? I'm not a bad guy. I just don't want to pay full price for a sub that I'm going to not be full off of. I'm just going to eat it and then be hungry like 10 minutes later. Well, anyways, he got mad. He thought it was too clever, so he felt like I cheated him. I'm not a cheater, though, man. I don't cheat people. Anyways, I'm rolling up right now. You gotta give me another second. And I'm also probably gonna munch on some of this food, because I got me 2 subs. The brain rotted Night King. I ain't gonna be starting for like good 10 minutes,
So
guys.
let me paint a picture for y'all real quick. We have this handsome devil come busted out of the room being attacked by this other devil. Maki and Iris are just chilling on the roof playing with fire, and they don't know who this guy is, so they ask him what his name is. And I'm telling you, this dude was showing signs from day one. He introduced himself as Arthur Boyle and then said he was the Night King. And to add more fire on the flame, this man's talking about some the realm knows me as, acting like he's a celebrity in this Fire Force world or something. But I gotta give props to bro. He was moving smooth when he said who's the princess of the castle, and this got Maki moving differently. And then shortly thereafter, he starts fumbling the bag like all of us do. And yes, when I say us, I mean me, I mean you, I mean the person sitting next to you, I mean the last person you've spoken to. We all fumble the bag as a collective. And then Shinra starts straight trash talking our GOAT. He's talking about, yo, this dude has no money to his name. This dude has no brain cells up inside that big head of his. And yet this guy is somehow still getting the girls. But then the lieutenant pulls up and says, yo, y'all gotta train or y'all are off the team, because y'all are some sorry people right now. now, none of y'all are killing any Infernals moving like this. But before the sparring actually does start, he introduces himself to the lieutenant and he says the lieutenant does not need to bow. Because in Arthur's eyes, they're all equal. And shoot, in Arthur's mind, he's probably above all of them. Iris dropped a prayer because she thought Arthur was about to get cooked. But the lieutenant says whatever. Arthur flips his hair because he knows he got away with something crazy. Then the battle begins. So they start throwing hands with Maki, and she's 1v2 and she absolutely cooks Shinra, knocks Brody off the building. When it's Arthur's turn to hop in, she can't extinguish his flames because his blade is made out of plasma, and this man closes his eyes mid-swing. He turns off his blade, says he can't hurt a princess, and he gets put in a kneeling position. And this man proceeds to call her an ogre. He says, nah, you is not a princess. You not even an ogre. You an ogrish. All because she knocked his tooth out. And I'm not even gonna lie, I would have done the same if she knocked my tooth out. She started playing with me like that. Put the sword down, I'm throwing straight fists, and if I'm losing then, I'ma resort to words like he did. But basically, Arthur and Shinra both get cooked, and then they lose this fight. But moving on later in the episode, when they get called to put an Infernal out of its misery, this might be the most level-headed and down-to-earth thing we see Arthur say all series. He wants to be the one to put the Infernal out of its misery, and Shinra's like, wait, he's not attacking anybody, so maybe we can save him. And Arthur's just saying, yo, dude, are you like kinda dumb? He's like saying he's burning alive, so let's just put dude out of his misery. So then Arthur pulls up all smooth, presses the handle of his sword to the chair, and then puts the Inferno out of his misery. I'm not gonna lie, W Arthur for this one right here. But then they move on to the rookie Fire Soldier games, and of course Arthur is sitting here talking about, yo, we're about to storm a castle. And in the Fire Soldier games, when Shinra's having his little fight with Joker, Tamaki the fan service sergeant comes falling down and lands on Arthur. Arthur's so locked into being the knight, when she lands on bro, he doesn't hit the classic shonen protagonist nosebleed. He just says, yo, I am not a knight-shaped cushion, get off of me. She starts hitting bro and he says, I am not a knight-shaped punching bag, get off of me. But then Arthur locks in real quick. He sees a card coming about to hit them and he deflects it out of the way. Then he actually kind of immediately unlocks when he's swinging at Joker, and he doesn't hit him a single time. But then basically Joker rigs the whole room with explosives, and Arthur's sitting here still thinking it's a game. So when Shinra tells him to cut and escape for them, he's saying, yo, you're not a princess, I don't even gotta listen to you. He still does it though. Then bro says my cuts were so perfect that the roof couldn't fall. Low-key, I think that's delusion. But then even Arthur, the delusional knight, can be real sometimes. Obi's telling this man to fall with spirit, and even Arthur, the guy who thinks he's a knight, said with a straight face, how am I supposed to fall with spirit, then lands on the ground? But for Arthur's next fight, this is the first time in the series that he truly locks in. When the lieutenant is telling them about some absolute nonsense that I didn't care about as a viewer, Arthur's over here talking about some birds infiltrating his castle. As he gets sidetracked, the lieutenant ups fire on him and everybody else standing there, and he threatens to pop a cap in him. Then they start flaming Arthur and calling him stupid, and Arthur glances at a lizard and says he's about to slay a dragon. Yo, I'm so glad that this plays into Arthur's ability and his backstory as a whole, because if he was just straight stupid like Patrick Star, I probably would have hated him. But they find out that Division 5 is doing some shady, underhanded stuff, so Division 8 decides to pull up and get them gone. Now tell me, when they're tearing through the Division 5 lackeys while Hinowa is moving like these killer beings jumping through the sky, shooting everyone spinning in a circle. This video ain't even about him, but I just had to throw that in. But Arthur is all alone, and he pulls up on the Inferno we saw before that was literally getting freed from court the same day and turned into an Inferno. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, if I was Brody, I would straight up be sad. Listen, I am about to get liberty, I'm about to get freedom. But nah, I get turned into an Inferno, bro, just please take me out of the world at that point. But basically, he gets captured by Division 5, they run some tests on him, they find out that he's an Inferno that can still speed.
Wait, if you were detained at any Maryland juvenile detention facility, this is the money glitch that's getting former detainees properly compensated? Maryland juvenile detention.
Boom, you caught up to date. So at first, Arthur is literally just getting mixed by this dude. If you saw how Arthur was moving in this fight, you would think that he isn't even a third-generation soldier. You would think he's literally below Obi, and he's just a regular civilian that they picked up off the street and say, yo, fight this Inferno for me. But when the Inferno's deciding what meal to turn Arthur into, this is when Arthur finally locks in. Just tell me why this guy's laying on the floor saying, yo, what? Excalibur is in my left hand, not a right hand. right-handed guy. What am I doing here? So he switches that jump right over to his right hand. We see that man lock in. He goes dashing after the Infernal and cuts the Infernal so quick, the Infernal don't even know he's been cut. So basically after this, the next time Arthur does something of substance is when him and Division 8 is called up to Division 1, and they have their little fight with Captain Burns himself. Obviously, Arthur's over here in one corner being cocky, saying, yo, don't blame me when I cut your hand off, and then Captain Burns is shutting that down instantly, saying, you gonna need a hotter flame than that to cut me. And then he straight up disrespects Arthur. But don't worry, cause my man Arthur don't get it back in blood. Not against Captain Burns, but against some other people. But yo, I'm not even about to hold you. Arthur is showing some substance right here. When they're just munching on that good lunch, they get an Infernal alarm, so they gotta get to work. Iceman, Frozone, whatever his name is, cause I do not remember, is giving them the game plan, the floor plan for what they're about to do. And then Frozone tells Arthur and Shinra to stand by, cause they about to get into some fishy work. Shinra gets an Adola link to this old man who looks like he's stumbling, and then out of nowhere he gets a bug placed into his back, and then he turns into an Infernal. Shinra and Arthur go flying at the scene, and they find two lieutenants in the alleyway with Van Service Sergeant Tamaki. Arthur's on hot. He says, yo, y'all better speak or we gonna have a problem. Shinra checks it and says, yo, lock in, because if they find out we know what they just did, what's up? They're stronger than the both of us. And then when they get back to Division 1, Arthur drops some crazy knowledge saying the nun told me that only lieutenants wear these robes, so we already have a lead there. That doesn't sound like something Arthur was saying. And when they go to investigate, Arthur's over here tiptoeing. He got a whole new fit on, but my boy's looking clean. And he says he made a job change from a knight to an assassin. She was looking, just staring at him like, yo, is this dude serious? But then when he brings up the fact that what happened to all the knight stuff you used to do, he reverts back into his knightly manner. And then there's just these crazy moments where Arthur walks in with first assassin. Because Shinra's talking about, yo, you slice this door open, we're cooked. They're gonna know we were here. And Arthur's saying if the mystery of human combustion could be solved cleanly, it would have been done already. And this just leaves Shinra dumbfounded. So of course he has to crack a joke on him and hate on him for being dumb. They then get caught by Frozone for snooping around his room, and he tells them that Star Eyes guy is behind all of it. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Mr. Star Eyes, I'm sliming him out first. There's no way he pulled it with no pressure. They didn't even have to lay out food for him. They didn't have to promise him anything if he increased your rewards. Dude did it for free. I forgot his name, but the fight between Star Eyes guy and Shinra is Shinra, and it's not Arthur, so we do not care. You can see that somewhere else. And I'm not gonna lie, it might be a little later than now, because not only does Arthur have to fight Benimaru with Tamaki, you know, the Van Service Sergeant, and he gets choked and held and then hit with his own lieutenant's bullets and then kicked across the floor. But don't worry, he's gonna regain all that he lost here shortly. And if you wanted to know, the reason all of this happened is because Benimaru believed that the lieutenant and the captain of Division 8 turned this old man into an Infernal, and he started wreaking havoc. So Benimaru was like, you know what, yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all slide, I'm gonna have to kill all of y'all. But then it gets resolved. But basically, before the next time Arthur gets into his Night King egoist mode, whatever you want to call it, Division 8 pulls up on these two little girls who are always following Benimaru at the hip. Except Arthur senses something is wrong with the girl. Now, I don't know if this is because he's a knight and he loves seeing princesses, queens, whatever he sees. He can see a true girl for being a true girl. But this man hits a whole front flip Olympic level move.
Alexander Volkanovski! Oh my goodness! Jenny Lopez, the chance to chase greatness. Michael Chandler plays Cotton Timberland, an unbelievable matchup. Big fight feeling in Miami. Here we go!
Travel can make you smell kind of funky, but aluminum-free Secret Whole Body Deodorant gives me 72-hour whole body freshness. For a long way.
He's the little girl in the face and then throws her at the wall. Arthur in the corner, but he was in the right all along. The little girl ended up turning into an old man. But then basically Arthur and Shinra get pulled up on by Meredith if she had fire arrows instead of regular ones. And then some other random white clad member who had a double-edged knife or whatever it was. They try to pin Shinra down and shoot him with an arrow straight to his chest, but our girl Arthur pulls up and blocks that junk. Arrow girl starts tripping, talking about yo, it's no use, you can't even block that junk. Arthur hits her with a smile, then deflects it. She then goes on to say the will of his flame is so strong, and I wonder where that will comes from, and it's from him being the Night King of Delusions. And then some mixing ensues, at least it should be, because Arthur and Shinra can't even fight as a team even though they've known each other since the academy days. They keep clashing, having to dodge, getting distracted, getting kicked straight to the face. It's not looking too hot for these guys. That is until they lock in and start fighting like a unit. But then this freaky white clad member eats the bug to turn himself into an infernal, and why did he start sucking on his finger like that? He didn't even need to do all that. I know the bug did not taste good. But Shinra's shaking in his boots, too scared to move, and that's why knights are better than devils, because Arthur knocks Brody out the way and says, yo, I got this. And he's handling his fate for a minute until he gets. We have the Gojo of Fire Force show up to the fight, and then he proceeds to no-dip this Inferno like it was nothing, and then we get one of the coldest sound effects in anime history. But then after this, we might have hit the peak for Arthur's delusion in the series that we have seen so far. When Arthur, Shinra, and Iris pull up to Vulcan's crib to try to recruit him to Division 8, Shinra goes on a scouting mission and gets absolutely packed out by Giovanni. This leaves Arthur to protect the crib alone, or should I say castle, because once they fix him up some armor, he steps outside looking like a complete idiot. But he thinks he's a knightly night king on a steed, so whatever he rocks with, I rock with as well, because Arthur Boyle is my guy. And this man is absolutely holding his own. He's knocking the Shimmers, or whatever they're called, out of the way. The big dude with the chain, like he's the guy from Kung Fu Panda 4, he's cooking him as well. I mean, Kung Fu Panda 3, the dude with the green thingies, or whatever they're called. But Arthur is cooking. Literally, Iris said she's never seen his sword this powerful before. That is until he sees himself, because the guy makes a reflection of him and he sees how stupid he looks, and he immediately loses all his power. At least he gets back up though, only to get cooked again. Hey, but then they get Vulcan and leave, so all's well that ends well. Now Arthur is sitting here talking to a donkey that he strapped up on the wall, saying, my steed has finally been returned to me. But we have the captain from Division 8, Opie, scheming up a training plan for Shinra and Arthur, so he decides to send them with Conroe back to Benimaru. Now when they're training with Benimaru, Benimaru invites them to jump him. Benimaru is handling Arthur and Shinra like it's nothing. Dude has no emotion on his face, and he's blocking each and every single one of their attacks and dodging each and every single one of their attacks that he wants. Benimaru himself then stops the fight to say, yo, y'all aren't finna hit me, so we might as well just not continue. It's time for y'all to train. Benimaru is just trying to teach Arthur how to stay on guard and catch the enemy by surprise. But this man comes from behind the corner running and screaming, saying Benimaru's the one who isn't on guard. He easily gets blocked and then hit with a swift two-piece right to his face. But Arthur trains with Conroe with the wooden sword to just get better with his swordsmanship. But then Arthur tries to sneak back up on bro, and he gets a swift kick to the face. But at least he was smoother with it this time, so we see growth in our GOAT Arthur. They start 2v1ing bro again, and of course they're getting smacked. It's light work for Benimaru. He still has no emotion on his face, but according to Conroe, he's having a great time. But moving on, Arthur actually putting these skills to the test in a battle. You know, getting straight cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. And in the last resort, he shoots out the floor. The white clad thinks he missed a bullet as his last resort, and they're finna cook him, but they're completely wrong. But Arthur drops down thinking he's the main character talking about some got a quest for me, but I'll let it slide because he locks in shortly after this. But this time around, it's looking a little different. Arthur's usually cocky, but he is a different type of cocky here. He calls Mirage a one-trick pony, and he doesn't even flinch when the Shimmer attacks him. So tell me why this guy is in a life-death situation, and as he gets in his stance to strike, this man is talking about how he's multi-classing. He's a knight, he's an assassin, but now he's a knight samurai. And even Arthur's brain messes with him sometimes because he said, no, never mind, I'm a samurai knight, because I'm more of a knight than a samurai. But as all the fake Shimmers are attacking him, this man is so confident that he's keeping his eyes closed. He's just sitting here waiting for the breath of life that Benimaru and Conroe taught him about. And Mr. Fraudulent Mirage decides to go for Hinoa instead, and Arthur hears that breath, and guess what Arthur does? Dude cuts clean through the podium, and looking from Hinoa's perspective, it looks like Arthur was aiming from him, but seconds later, we see this Mr. Fraudulent Mirage white-clad member, whatever you want to call this, absolutely clean through the podium, and looking from Hinoa's perspective, it looks like Arthur was aiming from him, but seconds later, we see this Mr. Punch decides to go for Hinoa instead, and Arthur hears that breath, and guess what Arthur does? Dude cuts clean through the podium, and looking from Hinoa's perspective, it looks like Arthur was aiming from him, but seconds later, we see this Mr. Fraudulent Mirage white-clad member, chamber where everyone had called his absolute bomb, he falls from behind the podium and he flops on the ground like the bum he is. He was straight trash talking my goat too. I'm glad he got what was coming for him. But then basically for the Shinra show fight, which is for another day and another time, Shinra got Sho's sword pushed deep into his chest and Hame is trying to take Shinra home with him. Arthur pulls up and he blocks out a little lightning shot and she gets mad and starts throwing a fit like the little loser she is. But then basically she tries to shoot the lieutenant. Arthur blocks that junk too. She gets even more mad, but then the whole place collapses and they gotta get out and they're gone. Boom, season 1 is done. But at the start of the next season when Shinra is just shopping with some girls, spitting some game, getting his life on, they get pulled up on by a gigantic Infernal. Shinra is getting absolutely smacked up by this Infernal, and that's why Arthur pulls up. This man shouts out Excalibur and cuts through the Infernal's blast. Arthur's just proven to us episode by episode why knights are better than devils. And when he sheathes his blade, he did not need to do all of that spinning. He did not need to close it and show all the effects. They probably spent millions of dollars animating this animation alone. That's why it took them 5 years to make another season of Fire Force. Ain't no way. He also low-key Dirty Mac Shinra and says he needs to protect the weak even if they are devils. Then they all proceed to jump this Infernal, and then when Arthur's giving this Infernal his monologue, he starts talking like Shakespeare. He's talking about some, "Thou shalt not attack me. Thou shalt regret bearing his fangs in front of Sir Arthur Boyle, the captain of the Round Table." King of Camelot. And then he dashes straight through, bro. They then have Captain America throw his shield, and Shinra finally goes in for the finishing blow. But in the next episode, we see another reason showing us why devils just cannot touch knights. Shinra has this D1 instigator in his ear telling him to kill everybody and burn the whole world down. So what does he do? He folds like the devil he is. Possessed Shinra then gets knocked out the building, and Ogun and Arthur pull up and they're trash talking him. They're not showing their faces because they're just trying to clip for him on the low. Arthur then starts trash talking Shinra. He tells him he looks hideous. As usual, he's saying this man looks ugly on a regular. They start using gamer MMO RPG lingo, and this gets Arthur tripping. He then gives everybody their definite roles in the party, and this man is spacing out so hard that the captain of the 4th company is asking if he got possessed too. Ogun's saying, nah, we won now. This dude's already tripping. He's getting into that night roleplay. We won this fight. Because even Ogun himself says he's never seen him look this dumb before, so he's getting deep into that night roleplay. Shinra then attempts to speed blitz, bro, but this man blocks him with one hand, not even moving any part of his body. He then dodges both the Shinra's attacks like it's nothing, not even cracking no emotion on his face. He's dead serious right now. And then this weird captain of Company 4 starts moving different. He says, take me to Adola. So Arthur starts using him as a shield. And I wish this dude got knocked out, slept, maybe even slimed out possibly, because he was making me mad. Shinra then tries to speed blitz our goat, and he dodges the attack with ease and knocks him back. He then swings his sword near his shoulder, acting like he's about to cut him down, and he just kicks him across the building for fun. Then we see where Arthur's delusion begins. He's chilling with his mom, he's chilling with his pops in the crib. It's time for them to eat dinner, so he goes to get his dad. His dad is the one who ignited the flame, because he gives him a hat and says it can show him anything. Then Arthur starts seeing his castle. The parents then start dancing, and in Arthur's eyes, it's a whole royal ball, even though they just dancing in the living room. Then his singular sardine, this sorry meal that's giving him no protein, giving him nothing he needs to flourish, turns into a whole feast. Then they just abandon our goat, and I don't think we even get a reason why. But then the fight resumes. Shinra comes flying at Arthur. He blocks that junk, slices him back. He then walks Shinra down, moving like he's really like that. He lines the blade up to his face, drops that junk, then punches him. He didn't even need to line the blade up in the first place. Shinra gets him out his stance and hits him with a devious two-piece, knocking our goat Arthur back. Shinra then tries to speed blitz Arthur yet again, but then Arthur hits him with 3 made-up moves he probably came up with on the spot. He hit Shinra with the knife kick clean to his gut, stopping him in his tracks. Then he follows through with the knife punch to his face, adding on to the combo. Then he flash steps himself and hits him with a nice headbutt, adding on to the combo and making it a 3-piece. Then Arthur gives him some motivational speech, then he starts beating himself up, and boom, Arthur won this fight. He's taking that crown home. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Arthur's feats this season just aren't touching his season 1 moments. Sure, he's fighting Hame and keeping her from sending the signal to the other white-clad members in the fight for the 5th pillar, but he doesn't even succeed at that. They end up getting the 5th pillar. She ends up sending the signal, and they end up dipping out. Arthur's biggest feat this season was killing these dogs that were attacking Juggernaut on the island. I'm joking, by the way. But a notable delusion is when Vulcan tells him to place his sword in the EMP thingy so it can be amplified and so it can disrupt Hamea's signal, and he starts gaslighting this man into making him stronger than he actually is. He tells him his sword is a legendary weapon and he needs to pull it from a stone. But then Arthur starts catching on, and Vulcan has to tell him that it's not a stone he's pulling the sword out of, it's a gigantic serpent.
Motherfucker. What's up, bitch ass nigga? What's up, what's up, my bro?
Yo.
What's up, bitch?
What'd you say?
What's up, bitch? I'm joking, man.
Yo, I sent you a message, bro. I got a PlayStation 4 now.
A 4?
Yeah, Pat got a 5.
What the fuck you gonna do with a 4?
Man, fuck you, nigga. I'm still playing my 4 games, nigga.
You can't even play Marvel with 4.
Wait, what?
You cannot play Marvel Rivals with 4.
I don't play Marvel.
So why did you contact me? For Fortnite? I know you're not gonna play that. What else we can play? Unless you about to play Fortnite? Do you like Fortnite? Hello? What happened? Hello? Hello? What the heck? Yo. Yo. Bro, what happened? Hello? Man, I cannot hear you.
What's going on here? They found the 6th pillar and they're just trying to steal.
What's going on with him? His phone must have went off. Or he got mad at what I said. I was just joking, man. Jeez. What the heck?
They fight this cat dude who produces ash and whatever he's doing, some evil guy that's doing some illegal things. And the evangelist came to get the 6th pillar. Now Company 8 is called with Company 2 back to the Nether, and Company 2 is full of frauds, just getting absolutely cooked. But we have that go Arthur stepping up, claiming his throne, claiming his crown, and he's telling these Company 2 lackeys to beat it, cause they finna get cooked. This man then takes one of these Infernals out, starts running a little bit, takes another out, splits another one straight down.
Oh, it says Droid.
The other through the infernal chest. Then this man jumps at the rest of them, not a single bit of fear in his eyes, saying he's a one-man cavalry. And then he slices through every single last infernal in that room. But then you have Shinra now fighting Giovanni, who turned into a bug, and he's on the defensive. He has Shinra backed into a corner. Arthur pulls up looking like the main character, jumping over Shinra's head, slicing at Giovanni. Giovanni does weave the attack, but still getting Giovanni to move back and stop pressing Shinra how he's pressing it. But then this man Shinra starts zipping around the map. He doesn't hit Giovanni with just a one-piece combo. After hitting him so quick, he leaves him confused. He looks around. He said, "Where did bro go?" And Arthur says, "I'm sitting right here." Thinking Giovanni's talking to his nice self. Shinra's...
Yo.
My bad.
Oh, I say, bro, I was just joking.
No. Leah had came outside and they be knowing I be smoking, so they be like, "You smoking? Are you smoking?" Yeah, I'm outside. Yo, I got a new car.
A new what?
Car.
Oh, sweet.
So lost the neon because the fucking state cops came and fucking towed that shit away, and I ain't had the money to get it out, so that's gone. But you know Henry, right?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
My stepboy. Yo, he on his deathbed, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, he got cancer, but he had it for 10 years, but it's not going away. So he in hospice right now at the house.
Got you. Is your mom
Yeah,
okay?
we don't know how long. Yeah. I mean, you know what come with this type of stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, she is okay. She gonna be, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna remember that name.
I show Speed, bro. I'm pretty sure if you see him, you'll know.
No, I won't, nigga. I don't be following that streaming shit, man.
I show Speed.
That stuff. That don't even sound like a real name, bro.
It's not his name. It's his handle, I guess. Or like his aunt.
It's not no more.
Why do you want to add me? We don't play games the same. I'll send you my gamer tag.
Damn, nigga, I can't just want to get on. I don't got a mic yet, but I can't goddamn just, hit you up when you're talking the fucking game, you asshole.
You don't play any of my games, though.
We don't have to be in the same game to talk, nigga.
What about Fortnite?
Fortnite? I gotta re-download it. I already had that. I just gotta re-download it.
Is that something you would play, though?
I was playing it back then. I wasn't good at it. My first time I played, I won that round, but other than that, I ain't won no more round.
Cool, man. Then maybe we can play. Wait, that'd be cool.
I'm just not good at building.
We don't have to do builds. They have a mode where you have no builds, so nobody builds.
Yeah, that's right. But I like the builds, though. I mean, well, for cover, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't know how to do this shit fast enough. I ain't got used to control. Well, it's been a long time, so. And I'm about to download Call of Duty, too, because there's a new Call of Duty out. I mean, not, online. I'm about to get back into that, too. I got a bunch of little RPG games on the system right now. But, so you got Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I don't don't play fighting games like that anymore. You know I am so good at it, but I just don't nobody be playing with me, bro. The only person that plays fighting games still is Greg, but he only likes to play Brawlhalla, and I suck at that game.
You got Naruto?
I had it, I just don't know what happened to it.
You got the disc system or you got the digital system?
This?
Well, I have Naruto Connections at the crib. When I bought the PlayStation, one of my niggas had it. He gave it to me for free. I don't need it. I already had the game behind.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So
is that an online thing? I can play with you on that?
Yeah, I mean, I have the disc. You know what I'm saying? I got the game. You know what I'm saying? If you want the game, you can have the game. I don't want this shit.
Okay.
I already have it on my online, you know what I'm saying, shit.
Hell yeah. And then we can play online? We can fight each other and shit?
Yeah, then we can play online.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah.
I gotta figure out when I'm gonna bring it to you. I can bring it to you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to grab it when I leave the house.
Alright.
Cause I gotta go up that way tomorrow.
What'd you say the name of it was?
Well, no, I'm trying to call you, nigga. Your phone number's not the same number. I've been calling your phone number's not the same.
It's not. No, it's the same number. It's just not on right now. I keep forgetting to go to the store and pay it. But
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't know if it was on or off.
What's the name of that game again?
The one I have at home, you know, Naruto Ninja Storm 4, but it's Naruto Ninja Storm 4 Boruto's Connection. That's the next one. It's got a little more characters on it than Boruto Storm 4.
Oh,
it's got
sweet.
pretty much Boruto characters on it.
Oh, I see. Naruto, Boruto, Ultimate Connections, Storm Connections. It's a waste of money.
Wait, what?
It's a waste of money. I guess.
Niggas don't like it because it's the exact same as Naruto Ninja Storm 4. They just add extra characters.
Oh.
So most niggas don't like it like that. I knew niggas had it. They said they don't like it because all this is a repeat of the same game. They added a couple of different features. It's pretty much the same damn game.
Oh yeah, I probably still want to fuck with it, man.
But yeah, I got that. I got 3 other games. I got for PlayStation 4. What is it? Scary game. Little things they can hear you but they can't see. And you got a goddamn. You play with a little girl, and it's a dude in it, but you play with a little girl and shit. You play with a dude too, but it's mainly about the little girl. And it's part 1 and part 2. I got part 1.
So one thing with this one is a TV show, for all of us, or The Last of Us.
Yeah. I got that shit. Let me see. Online, I got God of War. The first one. I don't have the second one. I got a bunch of Assassin's Creeds. I got old Assassin's Creed. I got the one with the Egyptian Assassin's Creed. I wanted the Viking one. All right, bro. But I don't have that one yet. I got a bunch of. I got a decent amount of games, bro. Ain't nothing like I don't know. It might not be all the same shit you got, but I got a decent amount of shit.
All the games I play is free, but you can't really do it with the 4.
What?
The only thing you can really do that I do is Fortnite.
No. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 can play online together.
I know, but that's the only one we have in common is Fortnite and Boruto.
I got Destiny. The PlayStation I bought is the Destiny PlayStation. I don't know if it's the first or the second one, but I got the disc Destiny, but I'm never gonna play that shit, so I'm trying to sell that shit or give it to somebody who wants it.
Destiny is free.
Oh, well shit, ain't no point then. I might as well just show that shit to the store then.
Yep.
Some type of money to it.
You just gotta pay for the DLCs.
I got a Switch too, bro.
Oh, I ain't got no Switch.
I know you ain't got no Switch, but I bought that too. I bought that for the kids, though. But I'm gonna play that shit when I get the Zelda game for it, but I'm gonna wait. What I got on that? I got Mario Party Jamboree. I got the old the collection of Street Fighters. I got all the old Street Fighters on it. And then I got the Sonic collection for all the old consoles. I got 2 controllers. I got 4 controllers. Well, I got 2 Switch controllers, but you can turn the 4 controllers.
I'm gonna be going over the
And then I got 2 controllers from my PlayStation. But one of my controllers is a fucked up controller. So it came with it. I'm gonna buy another controller for the PlayStation 4. I'm gonna get a 5, bro. But I gotta beat my games, bro, on PlayStation 4. I gotta beat Spider-Man. I gotta finish beating some other games and shit. So I gotta beat them shits first before I even. I probably won't get a 5 until the 6 come out, because I'm not gonna spend. I don't spend that money when they first come out. That's gonna be too expensive.
Yeah. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, unless you know when this money comes, I might just grab that. But I don't know, man. Bro, I got 2 systems. I don't really want any more. I don't want an Xbox. I'm never going to Xbox, so that's not even. Unless Xbox come out with a game that I'll play, I doubt it.
Yeah. It's on its last legs. Me? Same shit, dude. I just been chilling, man.
Randy got a job on accident. He won't even try and get a job. He went to an interview. His people work there. They got him in for free. He was dirty and everything. He passed a drug test and everything.
What kind of job?
He a helmet.
My grandma retired from Helmet.
Huh?
I said my grandma retired from Helmet.
Yeah, it's a decent little job. I'm just not that type of nigga to stick around for all the years. That's not me. I'd rather just do my own thing.
Oh, my Venom's in here twerking on me, bro. Alright, chat. Chat. Are they doing like that? Yes.
Yeah, when this money comes, well, shit, nigga, I got $700 sitting in my, because I got a account so I can take people's cards and shit.
chat, and he was all like, because I'm playing, like, you know what Overwatch is like, so I'm playing Marvel, and he's like, hey, yo, you can win this. In LeBron, we trust. He was like, hey, trust in LeBron. You got this, bro. And I was like, he kept saying all these things about, I can't remember right now. I'm fucking high, but it was fucking funny, bro.
You got, which Overwatch you got? 1 or 2?
There's only one Overwatch now. I think it's 2. It's free Overwatch, though.
So we can't play Overwatch together?
I think we can, yeah.
I'm like, no, wait. I don't know if it's Overwatch or Destiny that I got on this shit, bro. I got double check.
Overwatch is free. Overwatch is free, and Destiny is free. I think I do have Destiny.
Two players? Is it online?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for the DLCs and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Expensive?
Huh?
Is it a lot to pay for the subscription?
On DLCs on Destiny? Hell yeah. It's like buying like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I had the chicken fries before.
Oh, man.
Pretty good.
I don't know. I'm gonna check Destiny out before I get rid of it.
Man, we gotta get this Iron Man.
It's probably not worth it, man.
Not worth to keep?
Huh?
Or not worth keeping? Not worth keeping or
It's
not
not worth to buy it. That's a lot of money you're gonna have to spend, and then you're gonna be so far behind.
I already have the game, bro.
The DLCs are what you need. You can't play the game without the DLCs.
Oh, the DLCs. The DLCs is still a lot. DLCs is really cheap.
Yeah, alright. You're gonna be spending like 5 times the game or more.
Oh shit.
They should have went to more. They sold us, bro. My neighbor do it. I'm slime.
Why, bro? I'm gonna let you get some. I don't know if you're gonna play the game or go back and get some rest or something, but.
I don't know. Probably the game.
I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna go play the game.
Shit.
Alright.
Alright, bro. Hey, it's nice hearing for you, man. Hey, let me know if you want to stop by sometime. Alright, bro. Yeah. Yep.
I think my neighbor killed. I'm calling the cops. Chop someone up.
Chad, I feel like Shia
LaBeouf. My neighbor chopped someone up, put him in the trash can. I'm calling the landlord.
I gotta make sure they acting right around here. I'm kind of like the unofficial security.
You get like a baton and tap on the window. We're gonna do the eye poke, do the I'm watching you thing with your fingers. I'm watching
you. Y'all growing weed in here? If you are, I'm gonna get you.
Y'all motherfuckers growing weed? I knew it.
Bro, how do I bring up chat on OBS? There's gotta be a way. I'm having to like read through YouTube. I can't remember how. It's been so long. It's gotta be view. Don't even ponder. Let them know. Let them talk. You want to come up here, sword bitch? Or you're just gonna get soloed.
Where you at, sword bitch?
Sword bitch. Oh, how did she get full health?
Oh shit.
Alright, I got soloed. Sword bitch soloed me.
Oh shit. Ah, Jeff!
It was the classic turnaround, bro.
Damn.
It was the classic switcheroo. I thought I was gonna solo, she soloed.
Yeah, nah, Magic's crazy.
Bro, why do we were playing so good those last couple games, and now we're on the stream.
Yeah, nah, we got this, We're on a win streak. They ain't letting us lock in, bro. We got this shit.
Chat, should I lock in? Should I lock in or should I swap in?
Oh shit, well I'll tell you right now, this shit is going so bad, dude.
Stop, we're locking in. I just killed the thing.
Right.
Thing down. I'm gonna get their other tank down. Other tank down. I'm getting healer. We're locked in. I'm locking in triple kills.
Good shit.
I'm locking in on this guy. They got triple tank? I don't know. Okay.
What the fuck did I just hear?
I killed the other one. Maybe it was the warlock.
Fuck you, bitch.
Alright, we're locking in chat, but I kind of want to read chat again, so I'm gonna have to lock out for a second. It's the only way, bro. I have to. Alright. Let me refresh chat.
Oh, it's out. Strange
Hold it
portal.
down, hold it down.
Strange portal. Strange
All right,
portal.
I'm locking back in,
bro.
locking back in. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. All right, locking back in.
I need you locked in, Groove.
Locking in. Locking in.
Met on my dick, bro.
Trying to lock in. Locking in with an ult. Double kill. No, I couldn't even get a double. Oh, we're locking out, locking out. Big Jeff ult, big Jeff ult.
This fucking magic's bullying me, bro.
Oh, the thing's bullying me. Help.
I got my ult, bro. Alright, let's run at him.
One hit,
Let's
he's
run
running.
at him, bro. Beat him up. Beat their asses.
Somebody from behind's fucking me. Trying to.
Come on, Jeff, let's fucking kill this fucker.
That's it, chat. I hate to do it to this bitch, but I'm gonna have to take her to Pound
I'm
Town.
probably gonna take a break. I'm too
Stop.
sleepy. I don't want to play like this. I'm gonna take a quick nap, guys, and I'll be back in a bit.
Star-Lord.
Said pump. Right, so we only got electricity last week. What the fuck? What are you talking about?